Alright guys, gonna have to keep this short. I do have to get going after all. Brian Fritz of Network 126. So, as you guys have last heard, I believe, was when I was waiting to hear back from Ford because basically I had the car towed to a dealership and they were wanting $3,250 to repair the car, to repair it, because after all, it is unrepairable. You can't fix the car. I don't care how positive minded you are and want to call me negative. Oh, you just want to look at negatively. Oh, of course you can fix the car. What are you talking about? No, you don't understand. These cars cannot be fixed. So they want nearly $3,300 to fix an unfixable car. They themselves admitted, and it's on my channel, I recorded the phone call. They literally, the technician admitted to, because the TCM, the transmission control module, was covered still under the emissions warranty, okay? So they replaced it, put a brand new TCM into the car, and they couldn't program it. It's on my channel. You can hear it yourself. The technician himself describing it. It was like, we ran into a little bit of a technical difficulty, and we can't get the TCM programmed, and this and this and that. So, I just want to scream. I just want to scream. What's up, Jose Gotti? So, anyway, basically, I'm being forced into more debt. And now I got to drive a dangerous car until I can prove that it's dangerous, which is why I actually got another dash cam. Reason being, the dash cam that I have still works, and I'm still going to fix it. But I don't know when. Well, here's the thing. They're dragging this on, but I could have, for all I knew, I could have gotten the car the next day, a couple days, or 3 days, or however long it was. The nearest that I could have gotten it, and I just didn't want to take any chances that I didn't have my dash cam ready. So, see, because my dash cam works, but let me explain, as if anybody ever listens to me explaining about anything anyway. If I get into an impact, see when I get in my car right now, it's recording, okay? The footage is recording. Let's say I get into an impact, and, for whatever reason, the impact happens, whether it's someone else or it's my Ford malfunctioning because of stupid transmission, I get rear-ended or whatever because I lose acceleration or something stupid. If the impact is hard enough to jolt that plug loose from the cigarette lighter plug, the dash cam is going to lose power immediately, and that video file, that clip, it records in 3-minute increments. Each file is 3 minutes. At every 3 minutes, it closes that file, begins a new one, records for 3 minutes, closes it out, opens a new one, and so on and so forth. If you interrupt that before it gets a chance to finish closing that last bit of that file, it'll become unreadable. It'll be completely corrupted. You will not be able to read that file. And that would just so happen to be the file that you need. So, let's say I get into an impact, the dash cam gets shut off, and I go to pull the memory card out later, put it into my computer, and I'm trying to read all the the video files, and I can find the video file leading up, to like the 3 minutes leading up, but then I click on the next one, and it says the file's unable to open or some bullshit or whatever, however it's worded. That's what'll happen, and that'll be the file that I need. The file that would have the actual like footage of the actual impact. I can't be having that shit. So dash cams, they have a little lithium ion rechargeable battery inside, and that's what they do. It's not meant to like run it long term. But let's say I were to get an impact hard enough to jolt it loose from the cigarette lighter plug, that little battery would keep the dash cam on long enough to be able to close out that file, save it properly to the memory card, and then shut down. That's the difference. Those little batteries are not made to be replaced. I'm going to have to tear the whole thing apart. I actually have a video on my channel. I did this previously to another dash cam, very similar model, and actually used a battery out of an e-cigarette vape that I, one of those one-time use ones, tore it apart and took out the battery because after all, they're made to be one-time use, but they are lithium-ion batteries. They are rechargeable. So check that video out. You'll see me take it apart in the dash cam and swap it out, batteries, put it in, solder it in, solder in the connections, put it all back together, and it actually did work. So maybe this time around I might actually order the proper battery for it. I think it's actually cheaper to do it that way anyway. First time I just kind of wanted to experiment, and because I wanted the battery quicker instead of waiting for shipping and handling and all that. So I am planning on doing that. It's just, when I get around to it. So I just want to have a working dash cam in the meantime. And plus, this one has night vision. So when I go out Ubering late at night, and if I get a rowdy passenger and it's like dark, like totally pitch dark in the car, you guys will be able to see the footage. You will be able to see faces and the seats and everything, the whole interior of the car. It gets lit up, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, just want to put that out there that it is a very real possibility that something could happen, because I could lose acceleration pulling out into traffic or making a left turn or something, getting on the freeway or whatever, and that's pretty scary. And so I want to make sure I got a working dash cam that's going to basically cover my ass, whatever happens. I want to make sure I have it on video because, and not only that, because, see, to qualify for the Lemon Law, you need to have at least 4 repair attempts for the same part of the car within a 4-year period of purchase. And it's not going to be 4 years until October of this year, because I got the car in October of 2017. So, and we're already on repair attempt number 3. So basically the plan is, as soon as I get that car back, if it's not running perfectly, we're taking it back to Ford. But I want to try to at least have some footage or something at least. I mean, because then they're going to be like, oh, nothing's wrong with it. It's just all, you're imagining it's all in your head. The cars are designed to run like this. If you do your research on the Ford DCT power shift transmissions, you'll see that it's a thing that the Ford dealerships they're pretty much like trained to give you the runaround, to try to bullshit you into telling you that it's normal, and that that basically that you're imagining it, and that the car is fine. No, the car is not fine. The car is dangerous, and quite frankly, it's going to give me even more anxiety to drive than I already do, as if I don't have to deal with enough idiots on the road as it is. Now I got to deal with the car that potentially just randomly might not accelerate as I'm trying to merge into traffic. And I could get rear-ended, spun out, sent into a ditch, all kinds of things. So I need to have it on video. Whatever happens, got to have that shit on video. It's just crucial. So that's the plan. So I'm going to have to basically go out there in a dangerous car, fingers crossed I don't get killed. Well, I don't want to get too morbid right now, but I mean, it's like, do I really care? It's like, with everything going wrong in my life, it's like, fuck. It'd probably be a blessing in disguise if I could just veer across traffic into a concrete barricade. Anyway, I don't know. I'm going to piss off and upset, my people that care about me. So might not want to go down that rabbit hole. But anyway, this is just such a nightmare. I'm just so sick of everything. So, okay, so I haven't even finished telling the story. So what happened is we're waiting for that letter to come in the mail. My dad asked the guy at Ford, the Ford representative, Ford customer service, Ford corporate, to confirm that they're sending it to the right address, because it had been like a month that they said that they had supposedly sent it, and my dad still didn't get in the mail. Like, it should have gone there maybe like 2, 3, maybe 4 days, maybe worst case scenario with the mail getting slowed down, maybe 5, but not a month. I mean, forget a week or two. This is like going on a month, and we still didn't get it? Really? It's such bullshit. So my dad calls and asks the guy to confirm again. And my dad was like, you know what, it's been so long, and, because like, and the car is still sitting at the dealer, and they want to start charging storage fees on it now, because dealership already called, and they want to start charging storage fees. So like, we're trying to like, hey, like, come on, like, we're waiting here, and we like, this is such a fucked up situation. So they agreed to email, which is against policy or California law or whatever, I don't know, but we just wanted to see what their decision was already. So they emailed it, and lo and behold, it was the wrong zip code. It was the old, I believe it had the new address but the old zip code or something like that, I forget. But the point was, it was an incorrect address, and it didn't get to us because it was the incorrect address. So it's like, can Ford not do anything right? My dad was even saying. So anyway, the decision was that basically, long story short, because I don't have a whole lot of time here, otherwise I'd read the whole thing verbatim, or maybe I'll post it in the comments, the whole verbatim thing. But anyway, basically they're saying that it doesn't meet the California lemon law requirements, and basically they're not going to do anything about it. And so either pay the $3,200, $50 to fix it, or it's just going to sit at the dealership and accrue storage fees and yada yada yada. So they don't want to even stand behind their shitty, faulty product that the Ford engineers themselves, when they were designing the damn car and testing it on the proving grounds, they even said in their own internal memos within Ford that later came out, hey, these cars aren't ready. Hey, they have drivability issues. Hey, we need to improve these before they're ready for the public, for production to sell these. We can't get the drivability, to a point where it would be acceptable for consumers, basically. And Ford ignored all those and were like, fuck it, just go ahead with production, full steam ahead. And they did it, and people have crashed already. They've had incidents where they ran into fences and all kinds of things, and I believe some have gotten rear-ended due to loss of acceleration. I'm not sure. I'd have to find those stories, but they're really that bad. Ford DCT Power Shift, DPS6. Look it up on Google. If you care to, learn about the history of the vehicle that's causing my life so much misery and hell right now, go look it up, go research it, because that's what's going on. That's what it's doing. That's the whole deal with that car. It's the Ford Focuses and Fiestas from like 2011 model year all the way up to like 2018, 2019, something like that. Anyway, so Ford doesn't want to stand behind their decision. And here's the thing. So my dad decided to go ahead and green light the near $3,300 repair, because otherwise the car was just going to continue sitting there and accruing storage fees at the Ford dealership. So we have no choice pretty much. So we're going through with it. We green lighted the repair already. last Thursday, today is April 24th, 2021, but last Thursday was April 15th. They said the car will be ready sometime next week. Today is Saturday. Okay, April 24th. Saturday. And I just got this today. My dad called Ford, the dealership, said they're, quote, working on it right now, and that it should be ready by next Monday or Tuesday. They're doing the same thing that they did with these phone calls. Oh, we're going to send you a letter in the mail. Oh, we'll call you sometime next week. That next week comes. Oh, letter still doesn't come. Okay, well, we'll call you sometime next week. And they just keep kicking the can down the road over and over and over again. They're doing the same thing with the car itself. I'll tell you what's going on, though. What I think is happening and what I'm pretty sure is going on. My dad greenlit the repair. They ordered the new clutch, the 2 actuator motors. They put them in, or maybe they just came in and they're just now putting them in. And they're fussing with the TCM that they also put in like over a month ago, that they could never get the program to take the programming correctly, and they probably slapped it all back together. They got the computer connection hooked up. They're trying again to program it, try to get it out the door already, and it's not taking the programming again. And they have it on the test bench. They're giving it gas. It's going. And the technicians are sitting there face palming themselves like this, saying, oh my God, we can't get this thing to spec. We can't get it to run right. We can't get this TCM programmed. Just tell the office to tell the customer we'll have it ready next week. Come on, guys, let's try it again. Have we tried blah, 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 blah? Yeah, we tried it like 20 times. All right, tear it all apart. We'll try to order another TCM. Blah, blah, blah. This car is probably causing such a headache at the Ford Service Center right now. This is what I think is going on right there right now. So anyway, like I said, I didn't really have too much time because I really got to get going. But there are some interesting comments pouring in. Goopy Cat saying I missed another live broadcast. I appreciated your compassion about my life living in my car, so I donated to you. Oh, dude. Thank you so much, man. Well, hey, I mean, I didn't live in my car full time, but I mean, like, I slept in my car off and on over the period of some months because I just went so crazy living in my dad's kitchen. I mean, I can just only imagine living in the car full time and not having the option to go back to my dad's to take a shower and sleep on a mattress every now and then. I mean, shit, dude. Like, I totally sympathize and I totally understand. You know, times are tough right now. You know, shit's really bad. So many people are struggling, falling into poverty, starving, living in tents. Tent cities are growing, what have you. Just so many things. Everything is just going downhill. Society is just falling apart. So anyway, RC Bully's asking when I get the car back. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I get it next week. I have a feeling, though. I have a feeling it's going to be like Wednesday or Thursday next week. We're going to get a call, or my dad's going to call them. Hey, what's up with the car? Oh, hey, give us until next, Monday or Tuesday. I don't know if they're actually going to admit that they're having difficulties. Or I don't know if maybe that they found my video on YouTube where I caught them, talking about stuff and uploading, and they're like, ooh, hey, shh, just don't tell them anything. Just say it'll be ready next week. I don't know. I'm just maybe being paranoid, but anyway. So I don't know what's gonna go when it, what's gonna go happen with this car. So, and I'm still, People are asking me, like Bob Bappo's here, why not a Toyota Corolla? Safe choice. Yeah, but it's too late. I'm already $10,000 in debt with this stupid Ford. So, Joseph Camo saying lemon law can be used in a used car too. Well, yeah, we bought it used. So we bought it. It's a 2016. We bought it October of 2017. So like I said, October of this year, 2021 will be 4 years. So we're still within that 4 years. So that's what we're hoping for. We can get it to hopefully just break down again or have problems again. Just call it forward. Hey, your stupid car broke down again. We just authorized you to over $3,000 repair to supposedly fix this car, and it's acting up again. It's acting dangerous, and what's up? So they're gonna have to take it back again. They're gonna have to look at it again, take it apart again, try to reprogram the TCM again. Well, guess what? That counts as a fourth repair attempt. So now it'll qualify as a lemon. Now we can get them to buy the stupid car back. That's the plan. Hopefully it works out like that. But with my luck, I don't know. You never know. We'll see. So, but then again, my last live stream, I made like over 30 something, $40, and I was totally unexpected. So, I don't know. Maybe my luck might actually turn around one of these days. Be nice. TNG 2112 asking me how much is a used van. I don't know. The used vans and RVs, I mean, if you want something that's old but running, I mean, you're going to pay about the same for a used van or used RV. So, I've been saying this for years. I mean, might as well just go for the RV because they're about the same price. So, anyway, I can't be spending too much time in the comments because, like I said, I got to go. And I pretty much read a lot of them already. Albert Costanza saying, Brian, just buy a new car and trade it in. It's going to cost you the same in the end, and it will be safer to do this. Yeah, but like I said, I'm already 10 grand in the hole. Buy a new car? Really? A new car? Not a used car, a new car? So we're talking like anywhere from 15 to 20 grand. So with interest, that's closer to 30 grand plus the 10 grand that I already have. No, dude, no. My family's not going to... No. No, dude, no. I already told you in the comments. You guys don't listen to me when I try to explain things. This is why I say, I'm going to explain, but it's not like anyone listens to my explanations to things anyway. Anyway, Coopy Cat says, please do not buy Ford again or Chrysler. RC Bully saying, what's happened to the used RV plan? Dude, it's hard to even fathom an RV anymore at this point. Like, I got so many things going wrong in my life. I got beat up, at the place I was living at. I got a court date coming up. I'm in more debt for my car, and I'm going to be driving a dangerous car that's not even fully fixed. I mean, I got so many things going wrong. Like, to add an RV on top of that, like, come on, I wish I had some better news, but it's just too much. It really is. It's just too much. Too much bullshit all at once. Just weighing me down, and I can't. Unless a miracle happens, like I say, my luck turns around, but until then, I don't know. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up about there, wrap it up on the 25-minute mark. It's about to be 3:30 p.m., April 24th, 2021. If you're able to donate, paypal.me/Brian Fritz. Leave your comments down below in the comments section. Is this total bullshit what Ford is doing to me? Let me know what you think about that. And if you're not subscribed to Network 126, please do so already. What are you waiting for? I mean, obviously, if you're watching me this long, you obviously like my content, so why not? So, with all that being said and done, this has been Brian Fritz of Network 126. And I will see you all next time. I don't know what I'm going to do next live stream. Hopefully it'll be soon. I always say that, but, who knows. I just did this one, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one tonight, or maybe I'll do another one next week, or I don't know. We'll see. So, wow, what a world! All right, this has been Brian Fritz tuning out, or signing off.